Good morning, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica, Lady V of Higher Realm Holistics, medical empath intuitive, very empathic, certified holistic health nurse, Reiki master, certified EFT tapping. Thank you, supporters, subscribers. Thank you, my Patreons. I'll catch you on the Q&A this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, reminder that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at my office in North Miami Beach, Florida. Saturday coming up, the 7th. I have my free get-together where we do tapping, we do Reiki, we meditate underneath the pyramid. I have lovely crystals you could hold and share. And but the crystals stay with me afterwards. And also we do Ascension talk. Head on over to higherrealmholistics.com. You're interested in a Lady BT, many different styles and colors and lovely words. And also, if you're interested in any of my books, How the Caterpillar Flew, A Journey of Self-Discovery, or When Angels Come to Play, you can find either one of them on Amazon, and the children's book is on all major online book retailers. If you're interested in autographed copy, head over to my website. I only ship in the US though, but if you get it online elsewhere, it ships all over the world. So I want to cover five signs that your loved one, that someone, anyone, is ready to swallow the big red pill and be saved. I had already shot this video. It was 3/4 uploaded, but then I kept hearing that is how you are saved. That is what saved means. Now, if anyone is Christian, of the Christian faith, or have been of the Christian faith, you've heard that many, many times. That you are saved if you are born again and you're saved. Actually, the real meaning of saved is being awakened and ascending. That is the real meaning of saved. Okay? And here are the five signs that I want to share with you. That someone's ready to swallow that awakening pill and even take the first Ascension pill, which my sister was this morning, and I gave her a big old awakening pill, which I felt, and I jolted her to her first Ascension. I gave her a big old Ascension pill. She was very much conservative, considered conservative Christian, which she always marketed herself as, and always a good Catholic woman, you know, but she called me up asking me about the hurricane. Am I going to be okay and stuff? She goes, oh, because, you know, I stopped watching TV a while ago, which shocked me. I was like, clutch my pearls, I was verklempt. I was like, but you were addicted to Fox News 24/7 in your house. She goes, yeah. She goes, I noticed that they would contradict themselves. Sign number one. That's the big kaboom. The contradictions. Because if you're asleep, you're not noticing the contradictions at all. So she stopped watching TV almost a year ago, completely, and stopped watching the news totally. She goes, oh, if something big happens, I'll hear a friend say, and I'll look it up, you know. I look it up on my phone, and that's pretty much it, because I can't stand the contradictions. There seem to be too many lies. This woman was addicted to Fox News, like I said, so she stopped watching TV and stopped watching the news because of the contradictions. Okay? Sign number two, they start pulling away from organized religion. And it has nothing to do with your spirituality and your faith. The organized religion is just like a political party. I'm this way, therefore you're less than, and you're stupid, as they're saying now, or you're bigoted and racist, you're blah, 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 blah. You're not as good as me because you're not my religion. The contradictions. And she was steeped in the religious contradiction. So this is a new development. The religion thing, which I was able to completely blow her out of the water by making her look up while we're on the phone the story of those thousands of bones found at the Vatican, which she was like, and she was like, oh my God, I didn't know about this. How could this be? Oh my God. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, there's your Catholic religion. How do you feel about it now? I can't. She goes, I feel like I'm going to pass out. This is so crazy. That was a big old pill she needed to take. A big old pill. But she was ready for it because she voiced that she noticed and recognized the contradictions. Okay? Then they start taking personal responsibility for their actions. It's not the government's fault. It's not this person's fault. It's not that person's fault. It's because I had free will to do it. That's a big one. Next, number 4, they voice something is not quite right about this world. Something's off. Like she was saying, the stuff on TV, I stopped watching TV besides the news because it was just like the stuff they were pushing just seemed depraved. It seems sick. Why are they glorifying this stuff? It doesn't make sense to me. I just didn't want it affecting me. It was starting to affect me. Okay? So that's number 4. They realize the low they don't know to say vibration. They don't understand it's vibrational, but they voice something's wrong. They don't want to be a part of it because it is affecting them and makes them feel bad or low. So it's lowering their vibration. They recognize that. Okay? That starts the Ascension red pill right there. They're ready to start taking a small one right there. And then number 5, they share with you supernatural experiences. That's the big old Ascension pill. That's like, okay, they're ready to take the big pill, the big boy pill. Okay? So they stop watching news and TV because they notice the contradictions. They start pulling away from organized religion because they realize there are many paths to God. What makes me better than you? Okay, they start questioning that. They see the contradictions in the church, in organized religion. I shouldn't just say church, in organized religion. They start to take personal responsibility and they acknowledge free will. Number 4, they voice something's not quite right with the world. They're starting to see beyond the veil. Okay, and number 5, they share with you supernatural experiences that they've had. Okay, that means they're ready to swallow all these 5 things. They're ready to swallow their first Ascension pill. Okay, if they at least stop watching the news and start pulling away from organized religion, that means they're ready to swallow an awakening pill. Okay, so I really hope this helps you guys because it was just fantastic this morning how I was able to give her a big old awakening pill and her first Ascension pill. Okay, so you don't push it after that. Like, I knew I reached the brink with her because she started getting so upset reading that story about the Catholic Church. And I knew just how seeped in she was with the Catholic Church. So that was a big shocker for her. And how I backed up other things that we spoke about. We spoke about the Epstein case. We spoke about what's going on with the government when it comes to Comey, because I recently did an NRV when it comes to Comey, the American government. Sorry for my international client people that don't know who that is. He's some congressperson who's a dead man walking, like I said. So we spoke about that, and she was just like, how do you know? How did you know about Jeffrey Epstein getting rearrested in these charges? Blah, blah. I said, because I made a video about it about 2 months ago. Well, now it's like 3 months ago, before it even happened. And then I spoke about some international things, like the volcanoes in the water, and how now it's a V-proof now, it's coming through. And that nuclear accident that happened in Russia, and the earthquakes offshore of Oregon, and what's going to happen with that. And she was concerned about the hurricanes coming here, and I told her, well, that's why I moved on the opposite side across the bridge, because I was shown about 4 or 5 years ago that wall of water coming through and hitting the buildings that are right on the beach, and then buffering it, but then taking a lot of them down. I said, that didn't happen yet. That's like a category 5-6 that's going to happen. It's not going to be a man-made one like the storm that's going on right now. It's going to be a natural one, and it's due to the pole shift. She goes, I thought I heard something about the pole shifts. What do you think about that? So then we got into the pole shifts. And then I was actually able to tell her how, yeah, I saw this happening because I was taken off planet by this being. I didn't even mention it was Thoth or anything. I told her I was taken off planet. And then I got to see this and that, and I told her about Saturn, and she's like, wow, wow, wow. Because I was able to back it up, which is what Yeshua told me, that my videos are going to serve this way, that I'm going to be able to use those videos to back up what I'm saying now, because they're in detail, and I made them starting in 2018. So I was really able to help her swallow that pill. It was like the water. It was like the water to take down that pill. So I hope this is useful for you guys. Make use of the list. I will type it up on my blog, so you'll have it on the blog. You can print it out and look at it, share it. Again, you know, give them plenty of water to take that red pill down. Okay, you know, have your videos ready, have your articles ready to back up what you're saying. Okay, just don't say it. Have backup, because they need proof. These normies need proof, so you must prove it to them hard. Okay, all right. So I'll see my Patreons. Don't forget, Patreons $4.44 and higher. This Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live Q&A. All you have to do is go to my post, my Patreon post. It's there. The link is there. And for those, any other person on Patreon, also know that I have lots of meditations already there. If you're, you know, lower than $4.44, and those at $9.99 and higher, I'll be drawing the name for the person who's going to get the free one-on-one 60-minute session with me for September. Okay, and see you at my office for those who want to come in love, to commune. Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all good, people. V for victory. We got this. Bye.